What's up, you guys? Chase the Dark Sage here, and I've been watching some YouTubers that collect Funko Pops and make Funko Pop videos. Skittles Rampage, Dr. Applesauce. Some pretty cool channels I think you guys should check out also. Unless y'all have already been recommended or I've been in their recommendations. It's whatever. I'm inspired to make this video from Dr. Applesauce because he made a top 10 grails video in his collection and he explained what a grail is. So, I guess since I'm starting a new top 10 Tuesday thing, I guess, let's talk about what a grail is. Now, a grail could be three things. One, money value. It's like super expensive or it's out of your price range and you know it's gonna cost more than the average pop for you to get. Two, sentimental value. A pop that just means a lot to you in general, just, you know, has a special place in your heart. Whether it's a low cost or a high cost, it really doesn't matter the price, it just has a special meaning to you. Or three, a pop that you've just been seeking basically, like a pop that's kind of like rare or hard to find in a natural common pop. So I thought let's get into my top 10 pops. These prices are from the Funko app or from Funko, the website. So if you're watching this video later from now, these prices might not be the same as when they was when I'm making this video. Keep that in mind. I'm kind of cheating because in my number 10 spot, there's like 3 pops that have the same value, so I thought why not just include all 3 pops in it, so let's go. First up, we got Tenya from the My Hero Academia line. This pop was kind of harder to get, I think. I really wouldn't know because I got it as a common, like I randomly went to the store, I'm like, oh, Tenya, I collect My Hero. Let me go ahead and pick it up because I love anime pops, and I know with anime pops, they just skyrocket out of nowhere. So I thought, let me buy it. I guess there was a shortage of it because not many were produced, and I heard it's vaulted now. And I guess they didn't make enough of these, and I guess they're just out of print now. So if you find one for cheap, I recommend you get it. Next up, we got Envy Adams from the Sky Pilgrim line. This was a Funko Shop exclusive. This also came with Todd Ingram. This piece is limited to 2,500. So I got this straight off the Funko Shop. A friend bought it for me because I wasn't able to get it. He sent it straight to me. I just paid him at cost. So thanks, man. My last number 10 pop is the Hobgoblin pop. This was part of one of the boxes. I think it was the year anniversary collector box. Like if you got the first box and you kept getting them all, you were eventually gonna get this one. At the time, I wasn't gonna buy this pop because I didn't really see a need for it, but I do collect Spider-Man. I have a Spider-Man collection, so I thought, I have a Batman Halloween candy corn one, and so I just traded up for this one. It has a little bit of damage, but I don't really mind damage, especially if I'm gonna keep it. But at a high value of this, like $110, I can just sell it for $100, and I'll just be getting my money's worth, basically. Also forgot to mention that all the pops I just listed were worth $110. So let's go to my number 9. Number 9 is an SDCC exclusive Whis from the Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super line. You guys know I love Dragon Ball Z, so I had to get this pop. I just bought this pop outright with the points I was using through my credit card, and it just added up to 125, so I just went ahead and just copped it. Next up, we got the SDCC Beers. 2 Dragon Ball Z SDCC exclusives, guys. This pop is ranging for about $185. This, just like the Whis pop, was exclusive to the Funimation booth at the Comic-Con exclusively. So these weren't really sold online unless you got them on eBay. I got this the first month it came out. It was ranging for like $60, and it's Dragon Ball Z, so I had to cop it at the time. Next up, another Funimation exclusive coming in my top 8. Ochako Mask. This also was a Funimation exclusive at SDCC. I believe this was like 2 years ago. I think the first exclusive was Beers, then it was this, and then after that was Whis. But this was a pop that, you know, you can only get it at the con. It wasn't a shared exclusive like all the other shared exclusive pop. It was going for $35 online on eBay. I had to buy it. Now it's ranging for like $195, and that price is insane compared to how much I bought these pops for. Like, I bought this for $35. It's worth $195. That's crazy. All right, guys, so next up from the Sky Pilgrim line, Knives Child. Sky Pilgrim is one of my favorite movies, if you guys didn't know. This was a New York Comic Con exclusive. This was limited to 1,000 pieces, just like the Sky Pilgrim with the Astro Boy shirt. I actually picked this up at Dallas Fan Days, aka Dallas Comic Con, basically. And it was just going for like $90. And I was like, you know what? I might as well bite the bullet because it's not going to go anywhere but up. Top 5. Coming in the number 5 spot is All Might. This is the Funimation exclusive. This was only on their website. This, I think, went for $30. This is the glow-in-the-dark version. I'm gonna be real, I really don't like his glow like that. It's an anime pop. I had to get it as soon as I saw it go up. And it sold out pretty quickly, but I mean, this is my number 5 pop, and now it's worth $210, along with my Knives Child. So these actually could be tied. Y'all know I collect My Hero Academia. I'm making an anime collection video. It might be going up soon, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, number 4, we got a big boy. the 3-pack exclusive Sex Bomb from Scott Pilgrim line. These are the first 3 Scott Pilgrim pops. I think these came out even before the common. This was a 2016 SDCC exclusive. This was shared with FYE. I remember the first time it came in the FYE, I didn't have one near me, so it's just sold out like crazy. And I knew I had to get this one. So then a few months later, my local FYE in Dallas had restocked them. I should have bought 2 at the time, but I was just happy to see one, so I bought one, boom. It's worth like $210, just like the Knives Child and the All Might. Number 3, we got Red Eyes Frieza. This was an SDCC exclusive as well, only available to the con, actually. The regular Black-Eyed Frieza was a shared exclusive with Hot Topic, I believe, but when that came out, I really wasn't pop collecting, so I had to play catch-up. I got this one from a guy that has a shop in Dallas. I believe he moved, but I haven't heard or seen from him ever since. I checked it out. I saw it at the shop. It was beat up, but you know, I had to put it in a prop protector. I only traded up like 2 or 3 pops that I had. I got like $60 off of it. He wanted 80. I paid 20. I think it's a good deal in my hands. This is ranging for $290. Jeez. With Dragon Ball Z, y'all know, if y'all don't get it then, you better get it then. Because if not, you better get it then. All right, guys, you ready? Number two, we got NYCC exclusive Scott Pilgrim with the Astro Boy shirt. I picked this one up at Dallas Fan Expo, aka Dallas Comic Con, like I said before. I also picked this up with the Knives Child. I picked them up both together, so I spent like $200. And I was expecting to see these 2 at that con, and I was hoping, you know what, whatever it costs, I'm gonna pay for it because, like I said, it's not gonna go anywhere but up. Limited to 1,000 pieces. I love Scott Pilgrim to death. One of my favorite movies of all time. I have to have all the pops. I gotta do a collection video soon for you guys. Now, all right. Y'all knew this was coming. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Y'all saw my Dragon Ball Z collection video. This is my prized baby in my collection. It brings a tear every time I look at it. I'm just sweating from all the heat I'm holding in my hand right now. Next up, we got, boom, Planet Arlia Vegeta. This was a pop I sought after the most. This was my #1 grail of all time, no matter what. Crazy story about this pop, right? When I first started collecting pop, I didn't know what Funko Pop price guide was, so someone told me about it. I looked it up when I got home, and I just searched all the highest price pops. This Planet Arlia Vegeta was among some of them. And I thought to myself, $500? I could never even imagine spending $20 on a pop. Oh, you were such a fool. At the time that I saw this pop, it was $500. Then again, I was in my sophomore year of college, so I didn't expect to really spend too much on pops. I didn't even expect to be completing lines and stuff like that. Like I said, this was when I first started collecting pops. Now, a year and a half later, after I really got into pop collecting, I started thinking quality, not quantity. So I started selling a lot of my pops, trying to get this bad boy, and it eventually led up to $1,000, and I just had to pull the trigger. I searched on eBay. There was only 3 listings. One was autographed, got bought. And then the 2 other ones, they were just there. They just sat there for I don't know how long. So that's how I know that Planet Arlia was always destined for me to buy. I bought this for $1,000. Now the Funko app says that this is worth. All right, guys, that's my top 10 Funko Pop grails. Comment below, tell me what y'all thought about the video. Like, share, subscribe. And also, I'd like to say thank you guys for just watching my videos, engaging with me in the comment section. I love you guys, as usual. Thanks, and Dark Sage out. Peace.